Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyrim with Eabha. We are just about to not do either of those, not to do any of these either, but to go into Riften for the first time and see if we can find anyone that will help us with our
You need to pay the visitor's tax.
chosen career path. What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
It's obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll
Maybe.
let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Whoever's kind of been this far in her life a lone criminal, but she had heard whispers from bandits about a guild, a thieves guild in Riften, and she is interested in seeing what they're about. Oh,
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
so there is a thieves guild.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriars' business.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I'm not worried about people borrowing money either.
How was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet and nothing will happen.
Looks like the market's closed for the day. Let's have a wee quick look at our inventory and our weapons inventory. Weapons. So at the minute we are going for archery, sneaky archery at the top with kind of a minor in one-handed, sneaky one-handed. But I would love to progress to daggers, but we just have only found basic iron daggers with like no damage. So we're going with iron mace of souls and a steel mace right now because we want to get enchanting up. So the soul gem thing is handy. So that's what we're working with at the minute, but I do not want to progress with maces long term. But we're just using them right now while it's suiting us, I guess. I just saw him from across the bridge and he looked pretty. Right. So there doesn't seem to be anyone really about here to talk to. Let's go into the pub and see what's going down. Are they called pubs in Skyrim? So are they inns or taverns or... I'm not quite sure.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
It's packed
This
in
is
here.
one of the signs that Lady Mara
There's Mommy
is
and Man
displeased with
Mercurio.
your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the
guy's
teachings
staring
of
at
the
me.
handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Eabha, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking
Burn.
you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass?
What?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass.
He was
The way
looking at
they
me
walk,
oddly.
what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
You seem to be very well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
What did you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Why are you doing this to Branche?
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
How am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Okay.
I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Well, we'll see. Whoa. I don't know if you know this, but you've got something on your face.
Yes, Sarah?
Okay. Who are all these
You
people?
look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
You're selling cheap mead?
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery.
Inns and taverns,
are
are you?
Someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villimer Inn in Alverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd write us out in a second.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
I will. So it's 10 p.m. We don't have to be in the market until 8 a.m. So I think we could get to Iverstead and back if we take Frost. Rather than just waiting, we might as well do this extra little quest. Look at that moon. Just look at it. Out we go. It's taking very long for a load screen that didn't have an item and a fact. Normally they go quicker. Right, so this is a mod that I have on because I think horses are ridiculously overpriced, where you just... Whoa. What is going on here? These guys were like chasing somebody and they must have killed them. Oh, it was a wolf. You're popping up everywhere.
Yes, Sarah?
The heck does Sarah mean? Oh, is this the Khajiits? They're sleeping. Oh, Karja.
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
The bandits been giving you trouble?
A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I could get your amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. May your road lead you to warm sands.
I know we're a thief, but he seems like a good guy, and we are not the biggest fan of bandits, so... Well, yes, we do want to do that too, but... We want to... Find the moon... No. Deliver the meat. Let's take that... Oh no. Let's take that other one off, because it's just telling us to go back into Riften so that we can actually see. Oh. Wait. What the heck? Is that one over there? What other mission do we have highlighted? Oh. Is that it now? What is telling us to go in there? Oh, we can deliver it to Wilhelm or, like, rat him out. But we're going to deliver it to Iverstead. Getting up, horsey. That looks like something we don't really want to get involved in, so I think we'll just go round. As a sneak thief, we're not really into head-to-head battle. Neither are we. We don't want to get a reputation for being a bad person either. We would prefer just to seem like any normal dude or gal, as the case may be. See if we can get some archery up for these wolves. Now, if you would just stand still. Where the heck did Frost go? Oh lord, I told you my archery was rubbish. Where did Frost go? Oh, now we're gonna have to walk. Oh no, that's Themon's fighting over there. Not interested in that. There you are. What are you running from? Come back here. Ah, good pony. Horses are so handy in the beginning of the game because... Oh, come on, get over that. I guess we're going round. They, I can't believe the horse can't get over this. I guess we're going down and trying not to die. Because when you can't fast travel to all these places, it's obviously a lot quicker than walking. Or ordinarily I would normally build up like a lot of quests in one area and then go so that you're not going back and forth. And as I think I said at the start, I want to make this like immersive and fun, so I try and keep fast traveling to a minimum. Oh, don't be hunting them. Suppose I've got to make a living too. are we going? Well, I know where we're going, but it does not seem as if this is the right way. Well, at least we're on a path now, that makes a bit more sense. Snapleg Cave. Do you know what? I'm intrigued. That name does not ring a bell to me. So let's see if we can see what it's all about. I wish you could, like, if you discover a place, it's on your map as white, and an undiscovered place is on as black. But I wish there was a grey for discovered but not cleared, because so many places you ride past like this, and then it's discovered on your map, and then you just see it on the map, and you're like, oh, I've done that. So I wish there was like a black for discovered but not cleared, and then a white for cleared. I think that would be useful, but I never maybe I'll remember when I get in, but certainly this Snapleg Cave is not a name I remember. Okay. Our sneak is so bad, literally, like, the skiers a mile away detected us, and our archery is so bad I can't even hit one. Acting as if he has it. Oh, he's detected us now. Don't think we really want those. But I doubt the skeever killed this deer. Then we have to take later if we get to full. Oh. A lot of taproot hanging around here.
What was that?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing. It was nothing.
It must have been nothing.
No. I just got an arrow in the side of it. From a ghost or something. Yeah, be back to your wee position. Try to pick you off. And again, your friend just died. Nobody done it.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see where she goes. If she could just stay there, that would be great. Oh.
A body. Oh, absolutely terrible. What was that?
That was close. I know a lot of people say like sneaky archer is like the best way to whatever, it gets really powerful, but it's not my kind of playthrough. See if we can get these iron daggers, but their damage is so bad. But I think we can wait until we get like a good dagger. So, oh, I was gonna say I can't all be in what's in here, just two wee witches. That's all that's in this particular room. Okay, so it looks like, and that's probably where we maybe come back out. Doesn't look like we can get up there, does it? No, so let's try going this way. This one kill me? Did I get it? Scared the bejesus out of me. Ew. I hate that effect. And I don't really hate spiders, like, but this is... I don't know, it like clings to you. Nope, you didn't see anything. Neither did you. Or you. Oh, that worked pretty cool, didn't it? Okay, so let's remember to go down there. I'll say I hear something. Whoa. We are going to have to change this out. Now, hold on a second. It is on novice? What the heck? No, I don't want the map. Okay, okay. Well, he can't get in here, can he? Oh, heck. There's these, like, guys. Okay, let's see if we can try and shoot that big guy from here. Where is he good? Oh! Whew. That tells me we need to level up. Oh no. Oh, excuse me, big sneeze. That was probably horrific on your end. Oh, why destruction? See what we can put in archery. And sneak if we can do it. Okay, yes. Oh. These we will go with eventually, but they're not my priority right now. That music is so loud. Aha, we can get Eagle Eye. Oh, critical shot. But we don't have a perk for it. Okay. He was obviously after this chest. Okay, sneaky does it. And we have to start putting some venom and poisons and such on our boats. So now we can, yes, this makes it a little bit easier to aim. I don't think there's anyone else in here. Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Take my arrow back, thank you. Alteration. Normally barrels a lot of the time contain food items, which isn't, if that doesn't go with your play style, then it's kind of useless. But a lot of the time in like witchy or alchemy based places, the barrels have actually alchemy ingredients in them, so it's a wee tip that I only kind of recently learnt. Is he alive? No. I don't want to jump in and search his... Oh, flitting Dootin, now I'm stuck. Thought I could get over here and search him and then get back without going in the water. Yeah. Okay, so what has killed him? Obviously these things don't have very good sight. No, don't you heal yourself. That is a wee bit mean, like. We'll take all of that. See, because at the minute we're going to have to use one-handed in those situations where we're detected, but when the snake gets up a higher level, we'll be able to use it for like sneak attacks. But I think we need some better stuff before we... Oh, I do not want that skull. No, I didn't see. We'll take that in the hopes of maybe seeing if we can enchant it. We're using that so much at the minute. Let's see what kind of enchantment we can put on it. No, enchantment. Frost damage, shaman damage, or turn undead. I think frost is probably the best thing we have at the minute. Okay, let's get that level up. And get this critical shot. Okay, so we go under items now. We can put this steel dagger instead of the steel mace in our left hand, and then the one of souls in our right hand. So do something like this, and yes, the mace will swing quicker, but it will up the speed of the dagger. Now, will she be able to attack me through the bars? Open sesame. Oh, she dies standing up, that's pretty cool. That is cool actually. I like it. Right, what were these? This place is huge. But I reckon this will probably bring us out. Oh, cabbage. See there, all food. Soul gem lockpicks. Yep, some good stuff there. I think this will probably bring us out back near the start of it. But this is the start where I said that we couldn't get up here, so what's through here? Oh, this is where we came in. Okay. Well, that was fun. I don't think I've ever done in there before, so interesting. Right, for us, we're actually on a mission, believe it or not. Oh, you can archer on a horse? I didn't know that. Yeah, we probably have to go over that bridge. If it's that way, right? I hope we're following the right blooming marker. Look at our little horsey's feet swim. Can you get like a half? Oh, no, you can't just see the blue. I thought Iverstead was a lot closer to Riften than this. German's Hall. Okay. Swim, pony, swim. Frost, you wait here. Go in and take care of business. This is who we have to talk to?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Thanks for the tip. I have a delivery.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you?
It's literally the middle of the night when nobody is here.
I hope you'll find this suitable.
No, but...
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way
You got
down.
anything worth stealing? Because that was not really worth it. Don't look at me. I'm just gonna steal this little coin purse.
You thieving little elf.
Oh heck.
My money's on the big one.
Okay, my money's on me getting out of here. So now we have finished that, so we want to go back to Riften and meet Brynjolf. Which is this direction? Why isn't there a marker coming up? Show a map? Okay. Apparently it's not showing a map. I am just going to pop right back over here because we just... Different if we were going somewhere else, but we're literally just going right back the exact path we just came. I love that design of that dragon. It's so cool looking. Rawr.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Might as well take it all. It's not like pickpocketing where you get more caught, more you take. Take.
Come on, bring it off. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This
Just
is a
normal,
rare
just
opportunity.
wanna
I wouldn't
listen.
want you to get left out.
That's what said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be quite...
Will it be an apparel herring? 84% chance to place.
Nerm root
Well,
mixed with water.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn.
See
I
what
knew I shouldn't
happens.
have waited.
Are you
Looking
going
to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Buy some armor and live to tell
What's
about
been going on?
Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
We can do that. Does Branchy ever get caught on?
And live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Turn out your pockets, I heard. Are they arresting him?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
Looking to stay alive?
I'm
Why
telling
take
you,
a
I don't.
chance?
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Protect yourself right.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary
Wonder were the guards in on it as well, because it didn't look like Medesi, whatever you call it, discovered that the ring was missing.
Why take a chance?
Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. In we go.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why
Doing
are you
what?
always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Are they going to attack the guild?
Okay, okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Don't you dare. Let's try out our new duo.
Do your worst.
Haywan and Dallas. Oh, better bow, although it's not enchanted, but we can sort that ourselves. Okay, now we can't have these bodies. messing up. Oh, a money purse. I've heard sometimes when they're stuck like that, if you take their armor or whatever it is, it can be catching sometimes. Yeah, we can just drop it later or sell it. There you go. Do your shovel and your rake, whatever on earth you were using them for. Down we go. Well, that was close. Let's bring this trap in case there's any skeevers or anything. There was a skeever, but it didn't get caught in the trap. What's in here? Somebody's been sleeping and eating garlic bread. He leapt. Gloves of the Peerless armor skills do 10% damage. We will take those because they are unique. Okay. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Traps galore down here. Looks pretty cool, but it's no enchantments or anything else, just a standard battle axe. His name is literally Lowlife. Not sure if he is associated with the guild or not, but he is reading a skill book. Give us some more pickpocket. Okay, this is where we came in. That'll create us a wee short for in and out. Just a skeever down here, nothing else? Ooh. I've never been down here. Trust me to break all my lockpicks. Hopefully the Thieves Guild will have lockpicks lying about. Oh my goodness. This is acting like a master lockpick rather than an expert. Right, okay. Leave it this way. Not that much. Okay, so is it higher? Like 1 pixel off. Well, this is frustrating, isn't it? I bet you there's nothing in here. No, that's just down to where we fell, so you could always lockpick there to make that like a quicker way through the first time round. I did not know that. Anything of use in your cart? Nope. Right, we'll go in here and see what they have to say and then we'll leave it here for today.
This one is different.
I'm different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
This guy's looking right at me.
Well, what do you call that then? Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to
Scallywags.
explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga.
Honeyhand, what a
Do
name.
this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Okay.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Let's see if we can get some help with this one. Any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Any tips about Guevara?
Kirava's stubborn,
Kirava?
but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Wink wink. And what Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay, okay. Yeet. So let's go back into Riften and look at these. See, and this just brings us out where we killed these two buggers. I wonder how long it takes for like their bodies to disappear. Will they always be there? I don't know. And if we look at our quests, so we have to collect the 3 deaths, and then from talking to Brynjolf, that's how you get the optional things, so like the little hints to the quest. So that's why it's good to follow the dialogue all the way through, so it tells us exactly what we'll have to do to get it. Now, I don't know if you're high enough like speech level, can you just persuade them or intimidate them without doing those things? I don't know, but at least we know what exactly we have to do. I think we're going to start, well, not start, finish the video, but we're going to go into the tavern for a bit of a rest and leave it there for today. And this is where one of our what do you call it when you like target someone? There's a word for it, but it won't come now. So we're going to leave Eabha here for today, sitting in the tavern, scouting out her marks. That's it, her marks, and waiting to see if she'll be able to join the Thieves Guild or not. That is us for today, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.